Do you think your partner has the chops to pull this off?
I think we do, because we're just copying the box.
That's smart. That's smart. That's a good strategy. So you're with the kid on the team. Do you think he's got the chops to pull this off?
Yeah, I think because he's so young in age, he's like used to like doing this, right? Like he's had like it's pretty relevant for him, right?
Who do you think is going to be the best and who do you think is going to be the worst?
So we got some pretty good ideas going, so it's obviously us. Worse?
Otto and Denny for sure.
Oh yeah, Otto, Denny, yeah.
The best gingerbread house is going to be me and Jay and Jolly. The worst is going to be Jacob Dennis with Otto Hansen.
Us, no question, best. Worst, Bill, because I live with him and he's not very good at stuff.
Bill just has no sense of style on or off the ice.
Want a prediction here. What's going to be the best house and who's going to have the worst house?
This will be the best one.
Tobes and Backy.
Yeah, Tobes and Backy. Yeah.
I want some predictions from you guys, okay? Best house, worst house. What are they going to be?
Oh, best without a doubt right here.
Like, actually not biased. We're not saying this, but we're actually going to win.
Okay. Would you guys say you have a competitive advantage with a third on your team here?
Yes. Cuteness overload.
If you can work it into the design, work the dog into the design of the house, I think you guys are a shoo-in to win.
Yeah. Ours is broke.
So they broke the icing bag.
What do we do? No, like it's coming out.
They broke the bag.
Use that.
How are they supposed to put that down? We've ran into some adversity here. Can you guys tell me about your struggle?
It obviously, no one likes to go through what we're going through right now. But I think we have some great ideas, and we're gonna come back even harder.
Okay, Matthew. I don't know who your partner's supposed to be, but they're not here.
Charlie Zolan.
Okay, that makes sense. So, do you think you're gonna do this better without him than with him?
I think so. He was pretty shaken up at practice. A lot of hostility today, so I think it's just better off just a one-man team right now.
Okay, we're gonna go look for him. If we find him, we'll tell him that you're somewhere else.
Awesome, thank you.
Carter, you're new. What would it mean to win this?
Oh, everything. Me and Bailey, trying to figure out a strategy, what we're trying to do here, and we're gonna come out. We're gonna come out on top today for sure. I think.
All right, Charlie, you were late, but you're here now.
Yeah,
So your partner was missing you, but he thought he could do it himself. So are you going to be the thing that puts this team over the edge?
probably not.
So I was going around and I was asking everybody who's going to be the best house, who's going to be the worst house. Nobody said you guys were going to be the best house.
No, that's okay. I don't think we're going to be the best house.
Well, Jody's very competitive, and I'm just here to have fun personally. But she's win at all costs, so yeah, I think we're going to be very competitive.
They seem disjointed. They seem a little bit, I don't know, a little bit, not a little bit. They seem completely disorganized. So do you think you guys have a competitive advantage here? Just, you've got your own box cutter. That's a start.
Yeah, no, we work pretty closely together, a lot of the times. So I'm confident in our group here. We're like yin and yang out there, right? We really read off each other. We know where we're going to go with it. So this is going to be a beautiful house at the end of the day.
Regardless of who's on top, who do you guys think is going to be the worst house here?
Well, I don't want to say it out loud because they're right next to us, but look at those hands and fingers.
We abandoned the box strategy.
You abandoned the box already.
Yeah.
Now we are thinking outside the box by trying to get a good texture, spreading our trees, make it more like it's natural.
Okay, now you said you were abandoning the box, but that is directly what they did on the box.
It's a little bit different though.
It's just a modified box now.
Voting contest.
Okay.
Online voting contest.
Well, be hell. Fine. So you've been running around, helping everybody. So far, based on how many questions they're asking you and how much they seem to need, who's the most hopeless so far? Whose house is going to suck the most?
Well, I don't know. Heemstra and Plandowski kind of like the taste of the icing, so.
That's awesome so far.
Thank you.
My only concern
What's your concern?
is I'm looking around. The house is together, which it was already to start.
Yeah.
But that bag of icing looks
I know.
exceptionally low.
Look, we
Are you just eating it or what? What's going down here?
it's just I don't know. It's I don't even know what to say.
No?
We're just
You guys remember your houses are going to go on?
I don't know.
Okay, Casey, you're still, is still kind of new to the team. What would this mean to you if you could win this thing right now?
Big moral victory for sure. Me and Plando here, I don't know. I think we got her.
Do.
I really think we do, so I don't know. I guess we'll see.
People are bidding on these. You guys are a huge deal, and people are bidding on these.
Yeah,
So how? But if you had to place like a valuation of how much this is going to be worth, like how much should the bids start at for your house specifically?
Well, I mean, I would say it's priceless because like the amount of time and care that's gone into making this, it's unmatched. So.
I walk up and you guys are both chewing. So, are you guys eating parts of your house already?
We got to be one with the house, right?
So far, what would you guys value this house at? Like, what should the bids start at?
I mean, I think we're pretty confident right now. It's not looking great right now, but I think in the end, the amenities will make up for the house.
If it was you, how much would you bid for your house? Like, how much do you think it's worth?
Probably like 7 million.
7 million?
Yeah.
I'd say so. All right, Ashton, would you beat his bid of 7 million, or would you let Jake take the house?
I'd go 750.
What's your opening bid?
10 grand. 10 grand.
At least,
Nothing lower.
at least.
Nothing lower.
Well, that's a question for the math guy, Brendan, here.
All right, math guy Brendan.
It's worth a fortune just because of the names on them, I think. Just a couple great guys, You can't not like the house then.
It's about the artist, not about the art.
We put integrity into this house, a lot of character, and we think the people are going to see that.
All right, last I checked, you guys were dangerously low on icing.
No, we're
It's
great.
even.
No, it's great. Don't show weakness. We kind of got screwed. We really did. When our thing broke, I think this is the best we could have done, but I think we got screwed.
There's been some setbacks for sure, but it's all about working through the controversy.
Through the controversy.
Yeah, like we had this all set up and then it fell down. And poor guy fell like 2 stories, so he's still recovering, and then Denny's got that side going.
So the controversy is you think it's like a safety issue for the snowman.
It is a safety issue for the snowman. He is still recovering, and hopefully we can give him something that he can work with here.
So you guys were confident at the beginning. We're getting into the final stretch. Are you guys still thinking you're going to come out on top?
Still just as confident. I got nothing to worry about here.
We walked around at the beginning. We were like, who's going to have the worst house? You guys probably won in terms of how many guys said you were going to have the worst house. Yeah. You guys definitely don't have the worst house. That's very nice. I got to say I'm impressed.
That's a win then.
Yeah.
That's a win. That's a win.
That's a win in itself.
Are you guys confident with yours? Do you still think you guys are going to come out on top?
Yeah, I think after a couple finishing touches, we put on some of the tinfoil here. I think we got a good run for first place right now, for sure.
People definitely notice the detail we put in, and I think give us a first place standing here.
I like the Gluten Village. That's nice. I'm just wondering, did you guys ever live in or live near or even see a house with 2 trees growing out of the top of it before? Is that inspiration from somewhere, or was that just some improvisation?
I think I saw it once.
It's kind of a New Jersey thing. Yeah, sometimes they don't know what's going on and they just put their trees on their house.
Yeah. Would you say team effort? Have you been driving this, or has Jody been the mastermind behind this?
It really pains me to say it, but Jody probably was the mastermind behind this and has definitely taken a leadership role. I just want to be a good team guy and whatever it takes to win and stuff. And so whatever Jody says, I'm going to do it.
Who had the bigger contribution between the two of you to this?
No, there's no one that had a bigger contribution. Total team effort out there here today. Like we said off the hop, me and Tobes like to work good together, and that's what we did here today. We were yin and yang. We were reading off each other. It was a simple game for us.
You don't have to answer this in front of him, but do you think you would have done better or worse without Doug? Okay, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. You guys are right in the home stretch here. You got under 10 minutes left. How are you guys feeling about this house? You guys feeling confident?
No comment.
Yeah, no comment.
All right, so if the coaches lose, what do the boys get? Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think is fair?
Oh, they could have us skate at the end of practice. Right? We can give them that one.
I was gonna say like wear an ugly Christmas sweater, but sure, I'll get a bank skate in.
All right, you guys are in the home stretch here. I don't know if you're looking at the clock. You got under 10 minutes left here. So, how are you guys feeling? Are you guys confident? Are you guys ready to come out on top?
Again, I'd put, not only would I pay $7 million for this, I'd put $7 million that we're winning this thing.
From what I was hearing on Oplando, this was going to be a disaster. It didn't turn out to be a disaster. However, I got to say, you guys are winning something. You guys are winning the dirtiest table. Like, how does this happen?
Plando he got his fingers in there and he just went like it was bad. He was just putting it everywhere. He's a little messy, that boy. Yeah.
Have you seen one that's beat yours?
Maybe Wally's.
Wally
was
has a
pretty
pretty
legit.
good one.
Yeah.
But we just took it to the next level on the roof there.
Yeah. Hopefully that
And
wins
yeah.
A lot of guys put a lot of detail in it though, and decorated the whole house. So that might win some viewers over for sure.
What are you paying for it? Like, what's a reasonable amount you would pay for your house specifically?
See, like, reasonably, like $150.
Jeez, I was gonna say a little lower, maybe like $20.
Would you rank yours in the top 5, the bottom 5, or somewhere in between?
Definitely the bottom 5. I don't think it's the worst, but it's really close.
How did it happen?
We were just walking and it slanted a little bit, and then all I seen is it start to go, and yeah, the rest is history.
What?
So, what do you guys think? You guys want to like put it all on the platform,
Yeah.
and then see if people are still gonna buy it like that?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well, eh?
It might be better now.
We worked hard.
It might be better now. That was good.